In case you missed it, here's a quick recap. Papa Bones and Roger drove to the North Pole. Papa Bones was hoping to infect the North Pole with Creepmas, officially unhorsing Santa. They survived, but the car they drove did not. They wandered through the woods until they found Santa's workshop, guarded by elves with some serious snow firepower. They would have been doomed, but Supernatural Sammy showed up in a helicopter she, borrowed from the White House. Roger was hit in the head with a snowball, and now his head is small and he talks like a 3-year-old sailor. Due to the extremely low temperatures, the motor and helicopter blades had trouble and eventually went down. They searched the helicopter and found batteries for a sat phone they didn't have, warmer clothing, and guns, but no ammo. They eventually met Doki, the blind gingerbread man, and he led them to Santa's workshop. Now Val has busted into the workshop. Will Papa Bones actually do it? Defeat Santa? And spread Creepmas? Let's find out.
Where's Santa?
Val, what are you doing? These guns don't have any bullets.
I know that, Sammy, but the elves don't. As long as they think we're dangerous, they'll do what we say. We just have to yell and wave these guns around. When Santa finds out about this, we can probably use the elves to get whatever we need to get home.
I like this plan. This is a good plan.
So your plan is to take all these elves hostage? Do you know what that's called? A crime.
Exactly, a crime!
Most of your stupid ideas end up blowing up in our faces, but this plan is so far beyond stupid. There's no chance this doesn't end up with us getting arrested or worse.
Sammy. We're not going to jail. I have a plan. Just do it like I told you.
Hello? My name is Hermie.
Rudy. I'm Timmy the Teddy. It's okay, I'll help you. Just repeat after me. I am saying this of my own free will.
I am saying this of my own free will.
Things are great. I'm so nervous. I don't think I can do this. It's gonna be fine. Just take a deep breath.
No one has been hurt yet.
We play outside, we eat cookies.
My mom says I have Tourette's. I don't know what that means.
They have guns! Well, we forgot the toys, so we zoomed to China. Then we zoomed back.
Hug, kiss, cuddle. I just want to go home.
And then Blitzen drank all the eggnog and punched Comet. And we all laughed and laughed and laughed.
Have you noticed we stopped putting ads in the show? Compassion! Well, we looked it up, and we were getting a fraction of a penny per ad to interrupt your viewing experience. Snuggle! Help keep us super smooch! Our show ad-free. Join us on Patreon for $1 a month. Cuddle!
And that's why Triceratops is my 4th favorite dinosaur.
Sharing!
You see? Nothing to worry about. If anyone thinks we're doing something bad, they can just watch the video and see everyone is fine.
We're doomed.
It's time for toy inspection.
What's that? Santa's coming! We gotta hide, quick!
Ho ho ho. What do we have here? Roger, what are you doing with that gun?
It's okay, Santa. It isn't loaded. Roger, drop the gun. Drop it!
Ah! Son of a...
When Jason, a seasoned serial killer, loses his Christmas spirit, he wants to end it all. Until he meets his guardian angel, who's on a mission to get his wings. Now Jason is going to see what life would be like without him.
If you didn't end that teenage girl, she would have accidentally run over a family of baby ducks with her car. You saved those ducks, Jason. And Rodney here was gonna throw a soda at his girlfriend tomorrow because she didn't put a straw in the glass. So you prevented that. Oh, also, after this you killed her. Which was nice because she was going to miss Rodney.
This holiday season, see the unforgettable Creepmas classic, It's a Wonderful Knife.
Bloody hell!
Are you okay? How do you feel?
I feel like I got shot in the...
Oh, good. That's what happened.
Don't worry, we'll have you patched up here in no time. Once we surgically remove the bullet from your gluteus...
Santa, I appreciate all you're doing here. I really do. But maybe instead of hearing you talk about this, Sammy can tell me a story to distract me?
Val, I've been here with you. How would I have time to prepare and write a story?
Oh my god, is that the bullet?
No, that's the iodine.
Maybe I can help.
No offense, Santa, but I'm just not in the mood for some whimsical candy cane crap.
Fair enough. I know just the story. Years ago, but not so long ago, there was a set of twins in a small town called Hearth. The people of Hearth were good people, year-round. They took care of their families. They took care of their neighbors. And the people of Hearth loved Christmas. One Christmas, a set of twins was born in Hearth. As they grew up, these two children appeared to love Christmas more than anyone else in the world. Well, one Christmas Eve, their father came home looking very down. It turns out he lost his job a month earlier. He was trying to find more work, but no one was hiring, and now there was nothing for Christmas. Their mother was hurt, not for herself, but because she didn't want to let down her children. She told her friend Cheryl, but made her promise not to tell anyone. Well, wouldn't you know, the moment they hung up the phone, Cheryl told everyone else, and in less than 2 hours, the entire town of Hearth was at their house. They brought food and some gifts, and some people even had odd jobs Dad could take to help out while he tried to find other work. The twins were so excited they couldn't go to bed. Mom tried at 9. Mom tried at 10. Mom tried at 11. By midnight, Mom told them they needed to go to bed, or Santa wouldn't be able to sneak into the house to leave presents. This made sense, but right before the children went to bed, one of them looked out of the window and noticed it was snowing. They asked if they could go out and make a wish. It was both their birthdays and a Christmas snow. They promised they'd go straight to bed right after. Because it was their birthday, and it was a Christmas snow, Mom and Dad agreed. They had to make it quick. They held hands, squinted their little eyes, and wished it would be Christmas every day. When they woke up, it was Christmas morning. They ate good food, unwrapped their gifts, and watched Christmas specials on TV. It was the most perfect day either of them had experienced. The next morning when they woke up, they went into the living room. There were presents under the tree again. I mean, less presents, but still, there were presents. The newspapers had headlines that read, "It's Christmas again." Everyone appeared to be happy with this second day of Christmas. The twins thought to themselves, the wish had come true. The next morning again, there were presents under the tree, though way less this time. Almost everyone was full from Christmas 1 and 2, but for some reason, they continued making big meals. Everyone in Hearth still managed to have a good time, but they were getting a little tired. After 2 weeks of Christmas every day, something started to happen. People started running out of food, but they weren't just running out. Even if they didn't have food for a big meal, they would act like they were cooking a big meal. A can of beans and Spam might be roasted in an oven for hours, or worse. Those that had nothing would roast nothing, then cut the nothing up, and eat the nothing. It seems no matter what was going on, they were forced to make Christmas happen. They would have bought more food, but all the stores were closed, and no mail was delivered. They were trapped. By January 25th, most of the people were in trouble. The twins realized it was probably their wish that caused this to happen. So that night, they tried to make a wish again. But nothing changed. They were celebrating Christmas, and the newspapers said it was still Christmas, and the stores were still closed. But it wasn't really Christmas. It was some kind of curse. By February 25th, the Christmas trees were all dead. By March 25th, there was no more of anything to unwrap. People would sit down and pretend to unwrap gifts. Easter became Bunny Christmas. Independence Day became Fireworks Christmas. Halloween was Candy Christmas. Thanksgiving became Food Christmas, without the food. Almost a year had passed since the twins made their wish, and their beautiful wish led to this nightmare. The people of Hearth weren't really alive, or dead. They became Christmas zombies. Never speaking, never eating, never asleep, never awake. Just wandering and miming the movements of Christmas, pretending to unwrap gifts, imagining they were cooking big meals and eating a feast. Christmas Eve finally arrived. Well, what would normally be Christmas Eve, if it wasn't Christmas every day. And right at midnight, a gentle snow began to fall. The twins were exhausted. They hadn't eaten a real meal in months. But they went out, held hands, and wished they'd never made that first wish. Then they went inside and went straight to bed. When they woke up the next morning, it was still Christmas. Well, of course it was. It was the real Christmas from a year earlier. There were presents under the tree. No one looked sick or tired. And no one could remember the year that had just passed.
Wow. That was actually a really good story, Santa.
I know why you came here, Val. I know you're unhappy about Christmas coming earlier and earlier each year. The pressure. But that isn't me. Christmas is a special time of year. Some people don't realize if you put it everywhere, it isn't special anymore. They just want to be happy. You can understand that, can't you, Val?
Those dummies. Everyone knows your first wish is to wish for a million wishes.
I see. Roger, why don't you give us your thoughts for today?
Good idea. So there's a lot of excitement over 2022 being over. I don't know why, but it got me thinking about time. We're very close to the year 2023 right now, but to be fair, we've been close to the year 2023 all of 2022. 2023 is just one more than 2022. That must mean that we're very close to 2024, because 2022 is close to 2023, and 2023 is close to 2024. So I guess what I'm trying to say is we're so close to the year 3000. Because the year 3000 is so close to the year 2999, and the year 2999 is so close to the year 2998, and the year 2998 is so close.
Wow, Roger, those are some very good thoughts.
But I'm not finished yet.
Oh, no? That's too bad. I was going to give you your Christmas gift now, but if you rather...
Thank you, Santa. Now where was I? 2990. Whoa. Hang on. Presents? You know what? I think you guys get the idea. Yeah, we can do presents now.
Now, what does Roger want for Christmas?
Oh, I know. Violent video games and sugar!
I do remember you saying you wanted those, but I think maybe...
Awesome! Hey, can I get a bigger body too?
No, that's okay. You do enough damage at your current size.
You right.
Supernatural Sammy, you've been very good this year. I mean, as long as we ignore whatever antics Val got you into. That's why this year you're getting... a puppy.
Aww.
And for you, Valentine Kilmore, do you know why you haven't gotten any presents lately?
Yeah, because I shot those girls with my BB gun when I was 7.
Oh, no. I mean, that's a pretty good reason. But the truth is, I thought you were dead.
Really?
Yes, Val. It's important to do your best to be good. But sometimes you do your very best, and bad things still happen. And other times you might act bad, and really deserve to get in trouble. But you only get in a little bit of trouble. The world isn't always fair, and maybe that's a good thing. The sunshine is free and available to everyone, even if they haven't been very good. And the rain falls on everyone, even the nicest people. It just happens. It doesn't mean they've been bad.
Am I getting weather for Christmas?
No, Val. When you get home, check your library.
Thanks, Santa. You're the best. Can we go home now?
Of course.
The studio was filled with the rich odor of roses, and when the summer light wind stirred amidst the trees of the garden, there came through the open door the heavy scent of lilac, or the more delicate perfume of the pink flowering thorn.